other high school news, I was quickly discovering my hormones, and soon enough I had fallen in love, with my best friend. But you know, we had everything in common. I mean, we both liked the same TV shows, we both loved musical theater, we were both obsessed with Bernadette Peters and James Van Der Beek. You can imagine my chagrin when I was informed of his homosexuality. It was the first of many disappointing relationships and crazy obsessions with guys who were in no way right for me. There was Brian, who was too pretty for me, Tyler, who was too religious for me, and Charlie, who was too crazy for me. For me. That's pretty crazy. And I began to realize that my entire view of romance is a whole different thing. Isn't that movie that just came out? This means romance. This means romance. My view of romance had been warped by Disney movies and fairy tales. I mean, geez, if Ariel the little freaking mermaid could get married by her sweet 16, then why couldn't I find a boyfriend? A straight boyfriend. I began to wonder if I would ever find the handsomely bland prince of my dreams. They all lived happily, happily, happily ever after. The couple is happily leaving the chapel eternally tied. As the curtain descends, there's nothing but loving and laughter. When the fairy tale ends, the heroine's always a bride. Ella, the girl of the cinders, did the wash in the walls and the winders, but she landed a prince who was brawny and blue-eyed and blonde. Still, I honestly doubt that she could ever have done it without that crazy lady. With the one, you know what I'm talking about. I have no one but me, fairy godmother, 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 where can you be? Oh, no, she was. Snow White was so pretty, they tell us that the queen was insulted and jealous when the mirror declared that Snow White was the fairest of all.